How's it going, everybody? It's Blake here with Fall Pursuit, and today I'm doing something that I'm trying out for the first time. I'm here in the food plot that I killed high rise in last year. I'm doing some changes to this plot. I made it about, I'd say 25% bigger than it was last year because the browse pressure was just so heavy. The food plot was basically gone by the end of October. Like, there was not much forage for them to make it through the winter here, which is what I was hoping, and my goal was for one of the goals for this food plot was. So I made it 25% bigger. Probably still not big enough for the amount of does and how much pressure this food plot was getting last year. But I am also today setting a rub post scrape tree. I've never done one before, so I'll be learning, and you'll be learning with me on this experience, and I'm fairly excited about it. What I'm going to do is I have it on the inside of this corner of this food plot. And it's about an 8-foot to 10-foot dead ash tree is what I've got. I'm going to take a postal digger and dig it down about 2.5 to 3 foot. And I have pre-drilled 1-inch holes, 3 of them, through the top of this dead ash tree. And I'm going to take about probably 6, some kind of conifer or pine tree, evergreen tree branch, and set them on the top of this. So it's going to be about 4.5 foot is where the branches are going to end up. And this is a great way to get intel on the bucks that are hitting your food plot, because what the posts and stuff I've read, they just flock to this and every single buck hits this. So it's a great way to get intel on what's hitting your food plot from what I've gathered. And it's also about 20 yards from my stand. So if a mature buck that I'm targeting hits this, they're going to be within range, and hopefully I can make the shot count because they'll be sit there fairly still. So I'm excited to see how it turns out. Stick with us and you'll see. Well, it's standing. I don't know how well it's going to be standing, but it took way longer than I expected because my gas-powered postal digger did not work, so I had to do it old school with the throw it in and pinch it and throw it out. And
that's the way to do it. That's old school.
This dirt is hard clay. It has been in a CRP program for as long as I've been alive, and that's 30 years now. So I got it about 2.5 foot deep and filled it back in with the dirt that I took out. And here's the setup. This is about right here. The first hole, next hole right there, and the third hole I have.
What did he say?
Is right there, which is about nose level for me. They go all the way through, so I'll be able to stick 6 trees or tree branches in there that I want. I'm gonna go get them cut real quick, and then I'll stick them in there, and I'll show you what that looks like after. Well, I got the branches. I got them in there. I'll show you up close. I'm roughly about 6 foot tall, and all these branches, for the most part, hit me about this high. Some of them going down about my belly button, so I was hoping that the branches would be a little bit more straighter out, but I might try and find something a little bit straighter out, because I think like they won't use the post itself as a rub tree. They'll just be using scrapes, and I was hoping to get a dual purpose out of it, but we might just leave it and see how it works this year. I am going to be getting some screws and screwing these limbs into the post itself, so that when they are hopefully if they're violently getting at it, they don't rip the branch out itself and cause them to freak out and do crazy things and never see it again. So yeah, I'm fairly happy with it. We'll see how it works or looks this summer or this fall. So stick with us, and hopefully you'll get to see how it works too.